The border crisis, let's get to that. Migrants want to get into the U.S. I want to bring in Border and Commerce Security Council President Nelson Balido. Nelson, good to see you back again. Now,
good morning, Stuart. How are you doing?
I'm remarkably well here in New York City. I know you've just come back from the border, and
right.
you're telling me that when people cross the border, maybe illegally, the first thing they do is look for a Border Patrol agent. Why?
So we have to separate the folks that come over as what they call economic migrants, or those that are looking to do us harm, as opposed to the folks that are seeking asylum. So what you have today is almost a travel agency program in Central America, where you have the cartels almost handing out leaflets in the streets saying, hey, we'll give you a one-way ticket to the U.S. border for $4,000 to $7,000 a head. They deposit those folks. Now, those folks normally are coming as an unaccompanied minor or a family unit with a minor. They seek asylum. They say they have credible fear of return, and then they are processed in our system. They are let go. They're asked to come back 2 or 3 years later because we have an
Nelson,
outstanding.
Is that still true? I thought we'd fixed that. I thought we'd stopped catch and release.
No, sir. No, sir. So let me give you a statistics. Just in March of 2017, we were catching about 2,000 of these folks, family units and people. Today, last month, over nearly 31,000 were caught and processed and eventually released into the general population, asking them to come back, obviously for a hearing, which 98% of them or 97% of them never show back up.
Now, if you want to fix this, you've got to fix the law, and you've got to do something about border security in terms of a wall or a fence or electronics. You need help from Congress. But they're not working right now. They've gone on vacation until next Wednesday. What do you say?
Well, they're not even talking about this issue. We talk about sensors, we talk about a wall, and we talk about more people on the border, more agents, and absolutely, we need all those things. But why aren't they talking to the root of the problem? If the idea is to fix the immigration problem, and not just the folks that are here, but the folks that are continuously arriving, they need to address emergency legislation to stop that.
Why are they not addressing it, Nelson? Why are they not? Why don't they answer that question?
That's a great, I wish I knew that, Stuart. I wish I knew that, but all we're talking about is a wall, and we do need to fund these things, but we need to take a look at that. I know there's a lot of negotiation happening with Mexico right now. Obviously, it's a left-leaning government. Things are not going to be the same as they were before. We hope that that will improve over time, but we got to do things like secure the southern border of Mexico. We need to have conversations with Guatemala, Nicaragua, Honduras to try to stem that in an economic way. We have to do something.
All right, Nelson. Come back soon. We want another report from the border, sir. Thanks very much indeed, Nelson.
Thank you, Stuart.
See you soon.
Appreciate you.
All right.